then the fact that you had the big album, you had the two big singles off the album, big records, everyone remembers them. But despite all that, it kind of all fell apart by the time the second album for you kind of came around, didn't it? And that was what kind of left you, well, made the decision to leave the band.
Yeah, well, we were rehearsing in Copenhagen, trying to write the next album, and we had a new drummer because Koji had left, so we had this new drummer with a huge fucking hairdo, and talk about hair. And we would go to this rehearsal room, and some days there were like 2 people there. Another day there'd be 3 of us there. One day there was just me there. Nobody was interested, especially Ritchie. I was supposed to be, making up new songs for the new album. And I think the laziness was because we had a song from Russ Ballard again, a song called I Surrender. And that's the only song we had. And I said to Roger Glover, I said, well, what are we going to do? We haven't got anything. He said, well, we've got I Surrender, the Russ Ballard tune. He said, do you want to go in and do the backing harmony? I said, yeah, we'll start there at least. So I went in and did some backing harmonies, which weren't used in the end, I don't think. And that was kind of it. I didn't do a lead vocal on it at all. And it was it wasn't productive at all, because Ritchie wasn't coming in and showing us what to do, And some days he would. And anyway, it just got to like, well, what the fuck what are we doing? We had nothing. And time was passing by, and the album was supposed to start recording like yesterday. And okay, well, we got to I Surrender. Yeah, okay. Well, what else have we got? So be sitting looking at each other, and Don Harry says, "I'm going to go home." Oh no, don't go home, right? Come on, no, Don. I need you here because me and Don were me and Don and Cozy very close, 3 musketeers. When Cozy was gone, it was like, oh, fuck, kidding me? Anyway, Don says, I'm going. I don't like the drummer and everything. He says, Cozy's gone. It's not the same. And nobody's turning up for rehearsal anyway. So he said, I'm going to go home. And I said, well, if you go home, Don, I'll go home too, because I'm not finding this very interesting or exciting either. Nothing's happening. So I went home. And he didn't. he stayed. He said, "You bastard, you bloody bastard." So he stayed, and I said to him, "I thought you were going to leave." And anyway, he didn't. And I got a phone call from our manager, the band manager, who said, "Well, are you coming back, Graham?" I said, "No, I want to do something else." And I thought Don was going to leave. Don's still with the band, yeah? Yes, he's still with the band. He said, well, I don't know what to do. He said, well, we found another singer. And if you come in and sing the songs you like, and let this other singer sing the songs you don't like, whatever that means, and we'll go that way. I said, no, that doesn't work. 2 singers in Rainbow? No, I can't see that, And so I left the band. I wasn't fired, although people like to think I was, because I had another haircut or something. Or come out the bathroom wet hair like this. Sorry about that. So that was it for me. And I found a guy in LA, a guy called Andy Truman, who had a good reputation. He managed Jethro Tull, the Bay City Rollers, a bunch of different people, all different genre. And one of my friends introduced me to him, and he took over management. And so he said, well, Graham, what you should do is get yourself a band together. And that's how Alcatraz was formed, in my garage. Calabasas. And that took a while too. But that's what I wanted to do, was form my own band that was similar to Rainbow, have the same kind of lineup, keyboards, guitar, bass, that kind of a lineup. And that's what happened then.